Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm starting about a minute early. I'm going to give a few minutes before everybody else kind of jumps in and all that and get my stuff organized and all that. It's kind of last minute because like a lot of other people are doing shows right in and out all day. So everybody hopefully had a good garage sale today and yesterday. Hey, Justin, how's it going, man? No, I'm going to give a few minutes. Everybody jump in, Justin, and all that. So I'm trying to still get organized here. Let's see, I'm at work. And all that. No, nothing important behind me. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Marie. Now, Justin, Marie, y'all in the Portland, Oregon area? I'm trying to remember. Or what near Washougal area or Washington State, right? Hey, Hank, how's it going? Okay, that's what I thought. Hey, Dixie, welcome to the show for the first time. Great meeting you at the Meetup. I'm going to show you all my everybody my Nashville stuff, plus a little bit of other stuff I found at garage sales yesterday. Didn't go to none today, and all that. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and start. Like I said, this past week, Friday and Saturday was the Nashville Meetup. There's about 40 of us. Dixie was there, and all that. Met her and her two kids, and her two kids are, kicking it in eBay also. I don't think she does videos, but maybe down the road one day they will. Being, especially the kids, man. They teach a lot of kids how to, do things. And man, they'll be driving cars whenever, they graduate high school and all that. So, like I said, it was Friday and Saturday. We had like Friday dinner, Saturday dinner at a Mexican restaurant. Saturday night probably had more people there at the, but like I said, everybody did their own thing, garage selling, pulling parts of the car, pull apart car lots and all that. See, I'm trying to read it, the Meetup stuff. Tongue-tied. And they had the Flea Market, which was the very last year, I think. They're making a soccer stadium out of it, but they actually got the location already set up for the Flea Market people, from what I understand. So let's start with, I guess, Friday. Went to the Flea Market, and Nashville traffic is crazy, man. Like I said, drove me crazy driving in it. So I went to the Flea Market, got there maybe 7:15. I think they opened like at 8 o'clock and all that. But this is the first thing I found at the flea market. This is the only thing I found at the flea market. And all that. Size 14, New Balance shoes. And all that. It looked like they've never been used, according to looking at the bottom, but no smudge marks. And I have a customer just driving up. I'm sorry, customer, but can't help you today. Yes, it's a local person and all that. I might have to drop 2 minutes. Go help this guy because he's banging on my door. Can you hold on, people? I'm sorry. Give me about 2 minutes. Gotta have the right tools. Can't use screwdrivers. I gotta have tire tools. Give me about 5 minutes, people. I'll be back. Sorry for the delay. Hey, Nashville Flippers, welcome. And everybody, they were also there at met them Friday and Saturday also. I think, that, but I had a customer out there. Let me get back to what I was doing. But this is what I found at the flea market. This guy had like tons of stuff. This is probably the newest thing he had. He had $6 on him, offered 3, then 5, and he had no interest, so I gave him the $6. But they're super clean, no smudges, no that. Spent about probably 2 hours walking around. Then we had a couple more garage sale on the way back to the hotel. And it rained that morning and all that. And everything they had was soaked. They didn't even try putting nothing up. And then I had another sale with actually supposed to be a Saturday sale. So, all that. So went back to the hotel and just went to the Goodwill. Maybe it was like only a mile away from the hotel, and did that. Then, like I said, Friday night was the dinner at Ryan's and all that, the buffet and all that, and we had like 25 plus there. Then Saturday morning, woke up and went to the garage sales, and I actually got to hang out with Scott, the bitter picker, and Harlan, and all that. Drove with them, and like I said, Scott drives fast. I'm glad I didn't follow him and all that. But we had like 4 or 5 garage sales and all that. And let me show you what I found. The first garage sale was a church sale. And I found these Crocs boots. That's the first thing I went to. I kind of check sometimes shoes and boots, but brand new. Still have the tags on it, so that's pretty cool and all that. If you look on the bottom, it does say, like I said, it's kind of being black, you can't see it, but it does say Crocs. Yeah, you can kind of see it now. There it goes and all that. So, and paid they had like $5 on all shoes, and I paid $3 for these. Okay, then another garage sale. I don't remember everything I found. I didn't really find a whole lot. There was kind of slim pickings. I found this for it. She was wanting like 4 or something for it and all that. And I wound up paying I think $2 or $3 for it. But I got another computer on my counter out there at work, and that's what I mainly bought them for. For resale, I probably wouldn't have bought it. Maybe if I had a flea market booth, I would have done it. But they were kind of used, and they weren't in the packaging. And I would have paid that if they were brand new in packaging. I would have bought these, but these don't have really good resale value. And all that. Water, and hopefully nobody drives up. Hey, Bum Crap Picker, welcome. Yeah, I just saw you in Angie's show a few moments ago. But, all that. Let me go back. Didn't go out myself. Yeah, my debt piles are kind of getting big too. That's why I didn't really buy too much, but I bought a few items, like I said, when I was in Nashville. Hey, Maggie. Another garage sale. This was like in a building. If you saw it, you probably watched any Scott Picker's video. You probably saw me, with this in my hand. And what's weird, they do got barcodes on them. Most of the ones in the boxes were selling for like $16.95 range. And if you bought one of these in a box, it was way too much to ship it first class. First class in a bubble mailer, but it's a poly bag, weighs 15 ounces. With the label and all that on there. So I'll be able to send this first class and all that. And then we actually went to the bins, which was my first time I ever went to the bins, which was pretty cool. I didn't have no gloves. So I always have gloves there because like I said, they do get a little bit crazy. Pretty people were pretty good. The first thing I found was this. It had the blade, but it had actually the whole unit and all that. But the whole unit, it was cut, the cord and all that. And I was waiting in line, and I said, "Hey, I don't need that motor, because the motor weighed like 2 pounds, and you're gonna get charged 99 cents a pound and all that." So I gave it to Harlan, and he just tossed it into another bin and all that. And I had another one of these laying around. That's why you got to be careful about having gloves. This was just in there loose, and this would do some major damage, especially if you had a person that was near you grabbing other stuff and all that. So basically, like I said, some of these are going like $8.99 free ship, maybe $12.99 free ship and all that, and some of these. So I'll probably sell this together and sell this separate. Hey, Lori's. Lori Rocket Corner. You seem to be new and all that. And let me see what else I found. And also at the bins, let's reach down. These are Ford Expedition mud flaps. I wish I had all four, but this is a set of two and all that. It was sealed. Some of these are going maybe like $40 and all that. So these are GM product or Ford product, OEM. That's the Ford number and all that. But at the bins, I spent about 10 pounds of stuff, and it came out to $10.27. And all that. Another item I found was the floor mats. They're like they were barely used. These are generic. I don't see no like Ford or GM or nothing like that on it. But there is some part numbers in the back. I can show you down, kind of down there some writing, and on the side there's some numbers. So you get that on like eBay, and they'll tell you what it fits pretty much. This is the driver's side here, and this is the back here. Back left or back right, and like I said, back left right. I wish I would have found the driver's side. It was probably in there, but I missed it. Now this is a Ford product here, another floor mat, like barely used. This is almost like 6 foot wide here, so you can kind of see this with the back seat and all that. So I might be able to make about 25 to 30 after fees and all that on this. And so that was my first adventures of the Goodwill bins and all that. Let me see real quick. I think that's everything I found at Nashville. And I'm going to show you a couple other items. A few weeks ago, NASCAR man, if you saw in his video, he did a video from the Hot Wheels convention or some little convention like doing all that. And they were talking about how he was involved in a raffle there. So I sent $10 and all that, and they gave me like 3 picks, and I was one of the winners. And this is what I won from the show, from the Fast and Furious. I think it's like 1/64th scale. I think I'm not sure exactly the size, but like I said, that was my winning prize in the raffle. And I was on the Hales channel. Maybe like last week before the meetup, and I caught it the last like 3 minutes, and they were giving something away and all that, and I actually copied the answer and all that. Somebody said I don't want it, and so this is some of the swag I got from them and all that. Well, first, it's the bag that came in and all that. So like I said, this is from the Hales. If you ever watch them, you need to subscribe to them. They mainly do storage deals and all that. They find some really incredible stuff. Another little eBay Open bag. This is all from the eBay Open. Coffee cup, tin. Probably put that on my desk and use it for whole ink pens and stuff. And also got these cool sunglasses too from them. A little fanny pack and all that. So I guess if you did garage sales, that could be kind of handy to put your cash in. A little water bottle and all that, got a little dent in it. So actually suntan lotion and all that. With a little Carabin clip. So I'll probably take the Carabin clip off too and kind of use that for something else also before. This is some StubHub. I'm not sure exactly what this is. I don't know if it's like a flash drive or something like that. Haven't tried it yet. So anybody has one of these, maybe they can tell me exactly what it is. See, I had a bunch of stickers too. They sent me too, like eBay Open and stickers, but and all that. This is some little stickers they had in there. Also, like buttons. That's one of them. I don't even know what it says yet. Street Pricer. I guess they're a concierge member, so they got one of those. I think if you went to the eBay Open, you became a concierge member. That was part of the swag. Protection by eBay. This is a cool little pin. Software eBay Open 2019 Las Vegas. Little pin. That's pretty cool. No, it has a little deal like that, like a hat pin or something like that. Viva, oh, I'm about to stick myself. Viva Las Vegas. And winner chicken dinner. Oh, right there. Let me see if in. Hey, Sparky. Let me get all this stuff back. And the cool part was this little puppy dog. eBay Open dog. And all that. So that's pretty cool there. They'll put all on my little whatnot shelf. So I'm keeping it in the background at my home office. And all that. So that's pretty cool there. And like I said, I didn't find anything this morning, but yesterday I found a couple items. Oh, those are those eBay stickers I was telling you about right there. Yeah. Right there. But this morning, I didn't find nothing. But yesterday I went to hit, I think, 2 garage sales. One of them was a strikeout, didn't have nothing but junk. And it smelled and all that. But I found this, you know, I kind of looked it up and I knew it was kind of old. So like I said, basically it's just a notebook. But you notice it's showing page 7 and all that. And all of them are marked. Let me see where it says page 7. Oh, tongue tied. And the back one shows 150, but it's missing, like I said, the first, 3 pages, or let me see, yeah, the first 3 pages or whatever, 4 pages, and all that. But some of these books, I'm not sure how this is made in the USA, and it's somewhat vintage, and all that. I'm trying to get it lined up where I can see like that, but some of them are selling $20 and $40. Some with less pages, because I guess most of them you find are used, but maybe I can make $10 to $15. And this will go first class too. Same garage sale. I found this pool cute kit. Like I said, it had $3 on it, offered $1, and we took it. Hey Craig, how's it going? It's like nylon, and I weighed it, you know, with in a poly bag or, you know, bubble mailer. It will weigh under 15 ounces. So that's what's good about that little item there, because like I said, it'll go first class. All right. Okay, thanks, Sparky. Yeah, this is probably basically the same version, but a bigger version. This will actually jump start my truck here, you know, when this is fully charged. And let's see what else. Questions? Let me see. Hey, Craig. And all that. And let me see. A couple of weeks ago, you know, trying to Skype stuff on Facebook lately. I'm usually selling, but I saw these yearbooks. I don't have all 5 of them, but they had 5 yearbooks. I think we was asking $10 or $15 for all 5. You know, this is like from like 88, you know, from 86 to 90, skipping a year, maybe 89 or so. But I got 5 yearbooks, and these have Shaquille O'Neal in them. So usually when they have basketball, you know, high-end basketball players, You know, they usually do a little bit better. I think I saw recently one sold for $35, you know, and all that. This is another one. I got 3 more next door. I paid $1 each. I paid $5 for all 5 books and all that. So, and it wasn't too far for me to pick up, so I didn't have to really, you know, go too far and all that. Let me see what else. Then I don't remember if I showed the 2 items or not. They had a garage sale across the street over there at the church, and they were giving this stuff away actually, and all that. And I don't remember if I was talking about it in one of my videos from a couple weeks ago, but you know, one of them just giving them $6 for, you know, for both pair of shoes. And this is one of them, pair of Nikes. It's fairly clean and all that. It's a little bit dirty, like I said. I see a little scrub brush and kind of hit them and all that. Put them on eBay and either Poshmark. Put them above the little stain right there. And like I said, this one was actually in the box. These are like maybe like size 6 youth, you know, they're still like big shoes. Be 6 youth, but that's them right there. Pretty clean. Hello, Kimmy. Welcome. And all that. You know, like I said, the soles are pretty clean. And all that. Just hit them with a little brush. And a lot of time I take, let me see if I have a knife, but I got like a pick next door. And a lot of time on a brand new shoe, see how like they got little rocks in there and all that. Notice right there, a little rock. No, I'll hit, you know, take the little pick and get all those out real quick and all that. So like when you take a picture, at least it looks like, you know, attempting to sell something decent, you know, and all that. Because like I said, a brush doesn't always get it. It's a little pick, and it'll pop that little rock out. I think that's all my finds from the show, and man, hopefully after, you know, like I said, we had, like I said, close to 40 people maybe Saturday there, and we all hung out in the hotel lobby. And I don't know if y'all caught it. Good, Pat D's 72. We did a live show from our room because it was the quietest place you can do it, but we were getting kind of somewhat rowdy there. It was getting loud, and I was waiting for the desk downstairs to call us and say keep it down, because we did a show between 10 and midnight in my room. You know, I mean, him like shared a room, but like I said, I mean, that was the quietest place we can do it. And we might have had like close to 15 people plus in and out of the room all night. We had probably up to 8 people in the room at one time. So you can kind of see me be back and, you know, hanging out, you know, laying on the bed in the background, hanging out, you know, propped up on the pillows back there, watching the show. It was pretty fun. We were going downstairs. I think Pat was going downstairs grabbing people to come up, but it would have been nicer if it would have been a little bit closer. So I think more people would have jumped in. And like I said, hit the like button and leave comments, good or bad, and all that. And let me know what's going on and all that. And hopefully, like I said, next year I'm going to do it. Try to do it next year. And like I said, if anybody lives close, you know, drive up and all that. Basically, it took me about 9 hours to get up there. I had to stop and talk to a couple of my customers that I do work at the shop that I sell parts to. Hung out with them for about an hour in Memphis, Tennessee. Luckily, they're right off the interstate, so it's like 2 minutes to their place and all that. And coming back was kind of a hard drive and all that. And all that. Yeah, like I said, I guess if you went, Kim, you would have to like fly out there. But like I said, flying into Nashville, I mean, they got good rates usually and all that. I could have done it like for $200, but all you carry with you is a backpack, no overhead bag. When you do an overhead bag, they charge you like another $70 or $80. You know, like I said, they charge more and more for every bag you bring. So for $200, I could have just, you know, flown up there. But like I said, then I had to get a car and all that. And it's still like a 4-hour flight versus, you know, an 8-hour drive. So, well, not 4 hours, but 4 hours, you know, delays. So like I said, it's almost 12 o'clock, so we're going on about 30 minutes. And all that. If anybody has any questions or anything, maybe I can try to answer them and all that. Going to try it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing the eBay Open. It wasn't so far, you know. Like I said, I mean, if I could drive to it, I'd just hang out in the lobby, you know, even if I didn't go to the actual show and all that. I know people that live in Vegas, and that's what I told them. Hey, you just need to go hang out in the lobby, hang out with people. And all that. And I think, like I said, let's see. I'm trying to think of any upcoming shows. I know, like tomorrow, the Chick Picker usually has their listing challenge on Sunday between 8 and 6. You pay your $2 or $5. I think it's $5 now. And like I said, basically winner takes all. Whoever can list something, sell it, take pictures of it, and all that. And I know Maggie usually, she'll be there. No, Maggie had no bin. The closest bins are in Shreveport, Louisiana, which is about 4 hours away. And all that, like I said, and before I drive up there, I don't know if I'll drive to Houston, but like I said, driving to Shreveport would be a lot easier than driving to Houston and all that. I'm not sure if there's any in Mississippi either, as far as bins. I think North Mississippi might have one. And I saw a couple of Goodwills, but like I said, I never had time to stop because, like I said, it's only so much time in a day, at it. And all that, but like I said. But like I said, go to Scott's channel and you can see the garage sale videos. Us going to the garage sales. Pat D 72 of the Saturday night show. And I think he did some other videos from downtown, from the American Pickers place and downtown and all that. I haven't heard if he's going to do a show in Birmingham. That's only about 6 hours from me, so I would do that, and all that. So maybe they will, Yeah, I got a bike race to go to tomorrow, so hopefully I can stop in and wish her a happy birthday. And also tonight, MSP Dwayne's doing a show. I'm trying to remember who's doing it and don't remember who the guest auction person is. So normally he starts at 7. I think there's some other people doing shows at 7 o'clock, but like I said, I usually try to always watch Dwayne's show because he's been doing it, and it's kind of his spot, for Saturday night. But like I said, there's so many of us that do it, time of the day. So like I said, I'm not sure who's doing the show tomorrow. As far as tomorrow afternoon, besides the Chick Picker, that's the all-day listening challenge. So if anybody wants to promote their channel, Borderline Hoarders has her channel, Kimmy, and all that. So she just hit the the 3 dots next to everybody's name, and you can go to their YouTube channel and all that. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure everybody I got. And thanks to all my moderators, Borderline Kimmy, Craig now, Bumcrack Picker, and all that. So like I said, hopefully I'll see everybody in 2020. And I think he's already putting a post up there about 2020 for the meetup. So hopefully it'll be bigger and better next year, probably. And all that. So thank you everybody for watching. Subscribe and have a good day, man. Thank you.